What's up, Atlanta sports fans? Hey, it's the 4-4 Blitz package on this Make Way Sports channel. On this Saturday evening, uh, enjoying myself, getting ready to have some fun with y'all tonight. Having technical difficulties as usual, but we are here, and we're going to be talking about those Falcons and conversations that some of the pundits have been having in regards to Matt Ryan and some of the statements that he made during his press conference. Ian Cunningham, we're going to be talking a little bit about Kevin Stefanski. We're definitely going to be talking about how James Pierce and Xavier Watts were snubbed and really mistreated in regards to the Defensive Player of the Year. And then we'll finish it off with talking a little bit about Kirk Cousins and him probably saying bye-bye, or the Falcons probably saying bye-bye at the beginning of the year. Hey, what's going on? Mathis, Darryl. Hey, what's going on, Mathis?
What's going on, man? It's your boy MFJ here. This is what they wanted. They wanted Kurt gone. These two other guys ready to clean Falcons house themselves. So this what we got. My bad. I'm gonna take it out on y'all.
What's up, Darryl? What's up, Darryl?
What's happening, Falcons fans? It's Darryl, aka Black Jedi, BLAKK Jedi. Follow me on Twix and Instagram at that name. As I was coming downstairs, my wife said, "Have a good time. Talk about how the Falcons not playing in the Super Bowl." So, so you see what kind of household we run over here. But yeah, looking forwed to
Your comeback gotta be better. Your comeback gotta be better. You should be like, I'm used to that. We've only been to two, so it don't make no difference.
I guarantee he had something. I know he had something. Me knowing Darryl all these years, I know he had some kind of company.
He walked down the stairs.
I just walked down the stairs. I just came downstairs.
He know what to say.
Oh man,
been married too long. I know.
Yeah, you know exactly what to say. Absolutely nothing. That's what's up. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the chat and say hello to our folks. What's going on, Clay? Good to see you, my people. Auntie Pam, once again, one of the greatest of all times. What's going on, young lady? Hello, fellas, and everyone in the chat. Saturday evening, happy Saturday evening. I'm sitting back away from my computer trying to get a different little view going on, a little setup going on since I had those that background technical difficulties. I hope it looks a little bit better, everybody out there. I hope it looks a little bit better. The guys said it did, but we got a lot to talk about. What's going on? What's going on? Wide body, good to holler at you. What's going on? We had a great show.
Where we started?
Say that again.
Where we started? I'm gonna let y'all talk today. This I ain't saying nothing. I just want to hit back and listen to what y'all gotta say.
Man, have you ever gotten a regular rim stolen off your car at work? Listen, you ever walked outside to get your
I was wondering if you was gonna bring that up. I ain't gonna lie.
Just look out the side of your periphery and just like notice that your car is missing rims.
What was it sitting on?
Block. Straight up blocks. Hey man, they knew what they were doing. They got me, but I was able to find something. Thank God I got a Challenger, an older Challenger. I can always find parts, and at the junkyard there's plenty of Challengers there. So hey,
you know what's funny? Hey, they I don't know what that was about, but they said they rolled the camera back, and it took them 3 minutes to get that tire, to get the tire and the rim off the car and on a block.
Yeah,
It just took one.
Hey,
took one.
It's all good. It's all good. I got one at the junkyard for a little or nothing, so it's all good. All right, enough about me. Let's talk about these Falcons and this upcoming off season. Well, the off season that's going on right now. Hey, Matt Ryan has made it clear that Ian Cunningham is going to be calling the shots during the free agency and during the draft. He was saying, "I'm looking forward to learning about it." This is Matt Ryan talking. I'm looking forward to learning about it. He said that in Ian's presser. So I never sat in a draft meeting, so Monday is going to be the first time I'm sitting in a draft meeting. I've got a lot to learn, so sitting, observing, being a fly on the wall. Hey man, he said he'll be there if Ian has any questions, but he said he's all ears and happy to share in his opinion. But Ian is driving this boat. How do y'all feel about our president giving all the power to the GM in regards to the draft and free agency? Daryl, I'll start with you since Mathis is, tripping already.
Started out tripping. Yeah, I mean, I imagine that mean we going because Cunningham has said I like picks, and we ain't got a whole lot of picks. So I imagine that means it's gonna be some wheeling and dealing on that day. So and maybe before then, right? So yeah, as long as they're in agreement, I'm down. I'm down with it, right? Because we've been seeing for the last few years, half a decade now, we've been seeing leadership that valued making big splashes or the unorthodox pick, right? Kyle Pitts at 4, trade up back into the first round last year, right? So we've seen that. Now let's see what it looks like for a leadership to do things maybe the other way. I think we better get prepared because I've been hearing stuff, like, oh, they could trade Jesse Bates, which is wild to me. But then when they actually put it into words and they say what we might be able to get, it's like, oh, maybe. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to a new mantra when it comes to leadership and what leadership wants to do.
Mm-hmm. Stick a pin in that. You're talking about Jesse Bates. Uncle Jesse can't go nowhere. But anyway, I'm sorry. Mathis, what you think about that, man? Ian Cunningham having the keys to the car.
As long as they're on the same page going into the draft, and I'm cool. This is better information than we probably received in the past 10 years when it comes down to the front office. Dealing with Rich McKay or whatever level he's on, and the entire city feel like he's the one that's still making picks and this, that, and the third, and it's not actually the GM. So if Matt Ryan is gonna continue to learn his position, but willing to sit back and give somebody the reins on what's going on, that even though he was an assistant, has some hindsight in that position, I'm cool. This sounds like a good start. The entire regime so far seems to be going in the right direction. I can't even complain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm down with that. Like you said, Mathis, I guess both of you, as long as they're on the same page, they're working together as a team. I'm good with that. I think what Ms. Pam said, Ian perked my interest when he said draft capital and he loves picks. I'm intrigued, just like you said, Darryl. But we have 5 picks. Well, we had 5 last season, so we made do with that. Our first pick is in the second round, and he loves picks. You said, Uncle Jesse, how is that going to work, Darryl?
Well, okay, so Falcons fans, just ride with me on this one, right? From what I heard. So, because I initially bristled too. You don't trade Jesse, but you got Watts. Watts is basically, they play basically the same position, roughly, right? They was asking Jesse Bates to play more of the strong, but Jesse is still a very good player. So you could get 3rd round pick for him. Shoot, what did we get for Matthew Judon? Right, we gave up a third for Matthew Judon, didn't we? So you could get a third round pick for Jesse, maybe, depending, maybe something higher. So that's right. Plus, Jesse's in his last. This will be the last year of his contract. We got to pay Drake, got to pay Bijan, got to pay Matthew Bergeron. And those are three that you say you probably are going to pay to keep around, right? So, yeah, Jesse Bates, if you can get something for him, and then you plug Xavier Watson to that position, and now you got a draft pick, and that's what the general manager says he likes. Like Auntie Pam just wrote in there, don't be surprised, because it could happen.
Yeah, man, I don't like that. Go ahead, Mathis.
No. All right. I hate it too. But as he's explaining it, it doesn't sound crazy. Especially, if he's getting ready to go into his last year already, which that is crazy. It's been that long already. But the only thing if that were to happen, it needs to be at least a second, at the least. Because you said, how old was he? I think it was like 27 last year, so he's about to be 28, 20. Man, just because he's got so much good football left to play, I don't want to see him go. But we do have two safeties that basically play the same position, which is why old boy ain't really work out here either. From the Broncos,
Right.
At the same time, man, he's one of the best players.
Jesse done lost a step though?
Nah, but if he's not playing, I don't think so. But you got to think, if he's not playing the position that he's played the last 2 years, as far as being that person who's able to just roam, or your free safety or whatever the case may be, is different. That's why the interceptions. Xavier Watts had the interceptions. Jesse Bates didn't lead the team, but I don't think you would be able to bring in somebody who's going to give the effort. Well, I'm pretty sure you will. Somebody wants a job, but the output, forced fumbles, interceptions, leadership. Are you going to get all that with the next person that comes in? So.
So then,
I might have to go with
if we got to trade somebody. If we got to trade somebody for, okay, let's say second, right? We say we can get a second round pick. The GM said he likes picks. We're shorthanded. If you got to trade somebody, who you trading to get a second round pick? Because I can't see it being Bijan. I can't see it being Drake.
Jake
I can't
Matthews.
see it being.
Hey, that's a great
second round.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
I'll just throw a name out there, man, because I don't want none of these folks to go. But
no,
they might get a 6 or a 7. So
somebody wants
Bergeron, you could probably get a second for Bergeron.
Nah, but that's Yo said that's our left tackle though, right? That's could be the future left tackle.
That's possibly.
So
then of everybody that you ain't trading AJ Terrell, it seems like you have the heir apparent to Jesse Bates on the team already. And who knows, maybe if Billy Bowman come back healthy, you move Billy Bowman to that strong spot.
He's tiny.
But you still about a year away from that, man. It's gonna take him some time.
Man, we do have some comments that talk about what we could do, but straight up, I am not messing with that defense. All I'm going to do is add it, if possible. I mean, we already know that maybe Leonard Floyd can go. I love the fact that he was here, hometown guy. Well, I know he's from down home where my grandmother grew up at, but I think I would let a few players go instead of getting rid of Jesse Bates. I have to work something out with Jesse Bates, man. That
So
defense. Go ahead.
let me ask you this: is Arnold Evicati free agent this year, or does he have one?
No, he's free agent.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not going to be
He free
re-signed.
agent.
No, I know he not, but I was
Okay.
hoping he had a year because my thing is,
we're definitely getting nothing for him.
Even if we don't get first, second, or third round talent, if he's talking about he wants picks, it may be somebody a little further down the line that you can get a fifth for or a sixth for. Let's start there. I don't expect to have to get back to the top of the line. I want all my picks for the following season, though. I don't want to keep going year by year where we jumping in and out of rounds. So we got to bite the bullet.
Look what Auntie Pam says right here. I'm sorry for jumping in. Hey, trading back. Now, would you trade back in the second round? I would. I would trade back in the second round. Hey, because I think I know what I would like for the team in that second round, but what are the Falcons going to do in the second round?
Man, I think there's got to be a receiver.
Huh?
Our receiver room,
right?
That's what you would think. That's what you think. But Ian, we're going to trust him to make the right decisions, but we still don't know which way they're going to go in the second round. So trading back in the second round, picking up some thirds or fourths, I'm down with that. I just wouldn't. I would rather do that instead of trading Jesse Bates. I'll go ahead and start restructuring for him as well. Somehow.
So you say re-sign him next year.
We're going to let Kyle Pitts walk. You see,
are we?
All of this, what I'm saying, all of this just proves why we gotta let him go.
Why?
We need all of this money.
So let me ask you this.
Who would you rather have? Jesse Bates or Kyle Pitts right now?
Both of them. No, but this is the thing. Y'all was talking about bringing in we was talking about bringing in George Pickens, and that's way more money. That's way more money that you would have to put forth than what you're gonna give Kyle Pitts. Double.
Right, but I want Jesse Bates. I'd rather get rid of Kyle Pitts money.
No, but I'm saying if you pay George Pickens, you ain't gonna you basically not gonna have either one of them. That's both their salaries per year.
We got money. We got plenty of money.
So we got plenty of money that Kyle Pitts can stay.
Not for Kyle though. We gotta let Kyle go.
Hey man,
all right, we got something else to talk about today.
I'm on timeout myself. I'm on time. I put myself on timeout. I'll be back. I ain't got time for y'all.
Oh man, it's all good. Hey, look, your secondary gets too weak losing Bates. Straight up, we gotta have Bates, and we need to add a strong cornerback, free agency, whatever. And I would hate to lose Jesse Bates. That's all I'm saying. Just like you, Mathis, you said you would hate to lose Jesse Bates. Whatever we had to do, I would rather keep Jesse Bates. He's proven much more than a lot of other players right now, and that defense has been one of the best defenses in a long time for the Falcons. Last season, I would love to just grow and allow them to continue to grow together instead of bringing someone in a draft or a cheaper version of Jesse Bates that can't quite play on that level. That's all I'm saying. Even if we can keep Kyle Pitts, I want to keep Jesse Bates.
Whatever. Yeah, losing Jesse was suck because he's basically been the best defensive player we've had in years, honestly. So, yeah, I don't want to see him go either. And that's tough saying your best defensive player is your safety.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I love the fact right now Clay is saying, "Hey, we will definitely know who to blame legitimately. If it don't work out, we'll definitely know who to blame.
If what don't work out,
the team,
not refining Kyle Pitts.
No, the team.
No, free.
Oh, everybody.
Free agency. Kyle Pitts, Kirk
I was
Cousins.
gonna say Daryl. I thought the answer was Daryl. Honestly,
Tyler Algier, whatever. the decisions that's going to be made
Well,
real soon. Real soon.
I ain't gonna lie. We know this already. The only way Tyler Algier is still here is if he is willing to continue to build for this team and take $6 to $7 million. If he gets up to 10 to 12, it probably ain't happen. So it is what it is.
What's up, Jonte? Sorry. What's up, Jonte? Good to see you. Man. Well, it's good to know Ian Cunningham has the keys. We don't have to worry about Stitch Elray. We don't have to worry about our previous regime. So good to see somebody that has history and a good history of working in player personnel development, all of that good stuff, making some decisions for us. So I'm cool with that. Hey, man, Kevin Stefanski is going to have the last say, and he should, in the quarterback situation with the quarterback, Michael Penix. What y'all think about that, man? Trusting Kevin Stefanski after what happened last season, and we know that it might not, just be his problem. Wasn't him doing or his doing.
What you mean what happened last season? You know what happened last season? Cleveland had two All-Pro or two Pro Bowl quarterbacks. Two.
The Pro Bowl doesn't matter anymore. It's like the slam dunk contest. Stop playing.
Hey, two Pro Bowl quarterbacks. When's the last time a team had two Pro Bowl quarterbacks?
It doesn't matter.
That same team had the defensive rookie of the year and defensive player of the year. Is Stefanski really a bad coach?
No. He was just in a bad situation. That's what
I just had to throw it out there. With the way it looked, with the way it was perceived, especially in the beginning when they drafted Shedeur Sanders, and just the way all of that happened. How much do you trust Kevin Stefanski to make the right decision with the quarterback?
If he get two Pro Bowl quarterbacks out of Atlanta, I trust him. I trust him with my firstborn at this point. If he give us two Pro Bowl quarterbacks, so.
Well, I don't want two Pro Bowl quarterbacks. I want one.
I'll take one then. He can have my second born then.
I don't need a medical red shirt quarterback in the Pro Bowl if that's what it's going to be. Nah.
I mean, look, he knows how to deal with craziness, right? The situation he's walking into right now at this very moment is 1,000 times less ridiculous than what he was dealing with in Cleveland, right? Because the whole reason all that came up was because the general manager wanted this guy, Stefanski wanted this guy. It was almost like they was just, hey, you draft the first round, I'll draft the second round, you draft the third round, I'll draft the fourth round. It was like they was swapping back and forth on draft picks, but amongst each other. He's already coming into a situation that is 1,000 times better than what he left. I trust him. If he can deal with that dysfunction and produce a defensive rookie of the year and a defensive player of the year, if he could deal with that dysfunction, he should shine. He should shine here.
Yeah. If it wasn't for certain, I know Shedeur was in the media a lot, and that doesn't make it any better on Stefanski's part. And then the fact that then you turn around and make a couple of terrible calls at the end of games that probably cost you games by not having your quarterback even on the field for 2-point conversions. He doesn't look as bad. I think everybody just wanted Shedeur to get playing time, but who's to say he was even ready earlier in the season? So I mean, it's a lot of factors, but at the end of the day, 2-time coach of the year with the Browns, he can be coach of the year again if he get us to the playoffs, and everybody in Atlanta feel like that too if we make it. So let's start there.
Well, he's going to have some things to think about right off the rip because let's see, what's his name? Adam Schefter and Phil Yates talking about Kirk Cousins definitely being let go in March. So, oh boy, we thought that was going to happen this last season, right? That's what we thought was going to happen this season, and thank God it didn't.
Yeah.
Right now, with Michael Penix on the mend, is Kirk Cousins being let go really a good idea? I mean, think about that. All right, so we probably be in a better situation in regards to draft picks, but if Kirk Cousins had been let go this past season, we probably won 4 games, if that. Three games.
Yeah. It is what it is at this point in time. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, him playing great at the beginning of last season and him playing great at the end of this season, we still ain't make the playoffs either season. So now the regime is gone because a lot of that you can basically blame on them.
What's up, Christy?
But I mean, if we're gonna move forward with it, we need to just put our foot in the ground and go. It is what it is. This whole back and forth on staying or going. We know if he's here coming up, then something happened with the contract in our favor. If he ain't here, we know he about the money and move on. So it is what it is. So,
right quick, there's a lot of comments being made in the chat. We're going to come back to that because y'all got some good stuff we need to talk about that'll help us kind of straighten some things out about this free agency. But go ahead, Darryl. What you think about Kirk's opportunity to move on, start fresh somewhere else, maybe back in Minnesota? What you think?
That's what I say. Trade him to Minnesota. Just trade him. Just trade him to Minnesota. Get a pick and let them deal with it because they need him. Because I don't know if JJ McCarthy is the answer, and I'm sure they would love to have him back. Man, just
he's gonna be a free agent.
I hate to admit it. Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I think he's gone. And like Mathis, like you said, he shined in the beginning, and he shined a little bit at the end, and he's responsible for one of my favorite Falcons moments, and that's that 505 or 500 whatever yards he put up on Tampa Bay. That's one of my favorite wins.
Yeah, that's nice.
And I want to say it's recency bias, but if I compare it against a lot of other wins, that was such a good game he played. But things happen. So yeah, let him go. Let's go ahead and find a bridge. I don't know who that bridge will be. It could be Jacoby Brissett. It could be Carson Wentz. It could be
no.
I'm just telling you. Jesus. I'm just telling you who's available. That's all I'm saying.
Who's available. I'm gonna listen to the game if Carson Wentz is here. I'm not bringing Carson Wentz into Atlanta. I'm sorry. No.
Hey, I'm getting ready to pay this $290 right quick. Hey man, I don't know, Dal. I'm getting ready to start paying these $290s.
Kyler Murray, right?
No, that's gonna be. You think that's gonna cost a lot? That'll cost too much. That's
Kyler Murray.
Nah, if they're still paying him for Arizona, then you probably have to pay a couple million.
I got you.
That's what Denver had to do, or that's what Denver did when they cut Russell. Pittsburgh wasn't paying a lot of that contract. So,
but it's not a whole lot of great bridge. I think out of all those names I mentioned, would we agree that Jacoby Brissett's probably the best one?
That is so unfortunate. Yes,
and that's crazy. But that's a true bridge, and then hopefully, Penix can come in and get right, and then we can see what we really got. And then based on that, do y'all think that next year they say we sticking with him, or I should say, do you think that like say half of a season or 2/3 of a season would be enough to say We're gonna stick with him, or we're gonna find somebody else in the draft.
I think they draft somebody. They don't do it this
next
year,
season, not this season.
but I think they draft somebody because you didn't get to play preseason either one of the 2 years. What did he play? What, one series? He played against the Dolphins that first year, and then didn't play anymore during the preseason. You look okay for 3 or 4 games. You look, I don't even know what to say. Those first 10 games were this year, up and down. Rookie season,
red shirt freshman.
Yeah, so I mean, you're still a rookie, but your off season is not going to allow you to be able to get better as a quarterback because you have to learn. You have to get better as an athlete all over again. You got to get the body back together. So you're not getting ready to progress in the area that we need you as a team to progress in.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think that, it may not be a first round pick, but it's been some talented quarterbacks that have been selected in the 3rd or 4th round that have been able to succeed.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
even if I wasn't even talking about for the Falcons. So I'm just NFL in general, okay? Russell Wilson was what, a 4th round pick? So 3rd or 4th round pick?
If at that 48th pick, when the Falcons come up, and Trinidad Chambliss is there.
Oh, what you trying to start?
No, I ain't starting that. We drafted that brother. Take him. Take him. Look, I'm sorry.
Hey, Auntie Pam said we got to get Kurt off the books. It just has to be so. It's just one of those things, I guess. One of those things. Got to get off the books.
All right, would you take him? Would you?
Trinidad?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
The way he did to my team?
Oh, man, I'm taking him.
Really?
What?
This the difference. You're not paying. If you get Kirk Cousins off the books, you're not paying Michael Penix a lot. Then if you get him in the 3rd, you're not. So it's not getting ready to kill you in your pockets. Mm-hmm. Now you might be losing talent for what you would have picked somewhere else, but I mean, shoot, you give Chambliss a year to start or whatever. Michael Penix is getting ready to be out of here in a year. So what difference do it make?
So that's what I'm saying. So what you're saying is give up on Michael Penix.
No, what I'm saying is if Chambliss is sitting there, all right. We have wanted the Falcons to do good the last 2 years we've been doing this podcast. And it's been unfortunate that we haven't. So if he's available and he's able to go through training camp, I'll guarantee you he's going to play in the preseason because Michael Penix won't be able to, I'm sure. And he has a good preseason. I'm putting him out there. Play. If it's decent in a year, Michael Penix just ain't going to be here.
So what you're saying is give up on Michael Penix.
I mean, I might have tried to beat around the bush with it, but shit, if I get another quarterback in here, yes, he can go. Nah, it's tough.
This is that good though. He's that good to make you take a chance at that.
He's that good in college.
Good in
college. But look, his game is kind of tailored around who? Caleb Williams. If you look at it.
No,
it's a little bit
different level.
But he made a lot. Right, he made a lot of plays on the run. Hey man, look. Recency bias tells me that this kid killed the dogs, man. Single-handedly dominated the dogs.
Yeah. Hey, now wait,
he was amazing.
We saw this dude play twice. I will say this. Hey. I can't put him on that pedestal because that first game against Georgia, when they had the lead, he was throwing balls into the ground. So you could probably put him on more of the lines of a Justin Fields than a Caleb Williams.
Ooh, That's a big.
Man,
Now,
he did that.
difference.
well,
Listen,
I ain't
hold on,
saying
hold on,
Justin Fields bad. Now,
hold,
he might be above Justin Fields, but
hold on,
still, Caleb Williams was.
hold on,
Hey man,
Matt.
look,
Think about the whole
that you
game.
talking
Think
about
about the
a
whole
number
game,
one
Mathis.
overall pick, Caleb
No, right.
Williams.
No, I'm just saying he's not as good. I don't, but I'm just saying the game kind of resembles Caleb Williams. He makes plays on the run. He can stop and throw. I mean, makes great throws on the run. He could throw deep at any time, and he could take off. Man, the guy's big and fast. That's what I'm saying.
So Justin
And
Fields.
no, Justin Fields can't. He's terrible. He's terrible. Justin Fields at Ohio State, all he had to do is throw to the wide open man. The system up there, and it's proven. It's been proven so many times over. All those quarterbacks go high, and they end up low. I'm just
Do you
saying.
know how do you know how good Justin Fields could probably be if he would have ended up under Kyle Shanahan?
I get it. The
Or
offense has to be
yeah,
right. But
he went to a team to die. That's one of the two teams where quarterbacks go die in the Jets. That he had no chance there. Pittsburgh don't
I
do nothing
get it.
but run the ball, and we know how Arthur Smith
When
offense is. Come on, man.
did you see? Did you see Justin Fields in high school? I'm sorry, y'all. I can't believe we got this
Yeah, we done
far off.
got
But did you
sidetracked.
see
Yeah, we
Justin? Did you see him play in high school?
no, you did, ref.
Guess who did? Guess who
He
did?
did.
Guess
He
who?
played right up. He played right up
Guess
the street. He played at
right,
Harrison.
right, right,
He
right.
played right up the road.
And they wanted to compare. They wanted to compare him to um Pretty Hair up there at Cartersville. Wasn't
That's with the Jazz.
Sunshine,
with
Sunshine,
Yeah.
Sunshine?
Sunshine.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
both of them play.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence was a quarterback, made plays in the air, on time, within the system. Justin Fields, you could just look at his highlight film, and everything was running around. It was Johnny Manziel Jr., man, running around, throw it up for, and the receiver makes a great play. That's what Justin Fields, that's his game. He's not an NFL quarterback to me. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Sorry.
All right, so we don't draft Chambliss then, because
We go with Champ.
that sound like him. Then we
No,
don't
he is
draft.
not. He is better than what I'm saying. He played within the system. He had a great offensive coordinator, head coach, and Lane Kiffin, of course. But man, just the way he led that team, he urged that team to victory against Georgia. Not to mention the boy won national championships at the junior college where he was at before. So just think. I mean, or the D1 or whatever you want to call it, D2, Fairman, something. Yeah. So anyway, we're sorry, y'all. Yeah. Michael Penix, he is going to be the starting quarterback. Matt Ryan said he has faith in him. Hopefully he'll heal up, and we'll see what happens. But it's all up. He did finish off and say it's all up to Kevin Stefanski. Hopefully he can handle that. Since Kirk Cousins is going to be gone, hopefully Ian can get us somebody that will bridge the gap until he's ready.
Now, I will say this: if they decide to roll with him, and keep him, and he continues to progress as a quarterback, as of right now, and one of our coworkers sent me this. As of right now, he basically has in 2 years he has better numbers than Jared Goff, and he has basically the same numbers as Josh Allen throwing the ball. We know that's not the case running the ball, but passing yardage and touchdowns, he was better at interceptions than both of them. Now we know he didn't play the entire season in either season, but numbers wise, I mean, not too far off. So if that's what you're looking like going into year 3 or whenever he gets back on the field, he still got positive signs to look forward to. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see. Hey, Clay said it doesn't matter. Next year, MP9 has to play the whole season and show significant growth, or you're drafting the quarterback in 27. So one more year, my friend. Let's get it together. And we hope he does. I think everybody really wants him to do well. Hopefully he come, man, but he's going to have to run that ball too, though, man. And I know he's going to be hesitant now coming off another knee injury, but you have to use that as a weapon. And that's the thing. Josh Allen uses his leg as a weapon.
Yeah, he ain't had 2 flat tires coming into the league either. So.
Yeah. Anyway, so Auntie Pam said, "Hey, she gonna stick with Joe Flacco." I know she said that last time.
Yeah.
She said, "Flacco is my bridge. He knows the system and he knows his role as a mentor to Penix." Jonte said, "Murray hasn't done anything for a big contract. He hasn't lived up to be the first round pick." No, you're right. You're right. Oh Lord. Auntie, you ain't have to go there. Oh my gosh, she said it reminds me of the Steve DeBerg and Chris Chandler situation. Chandler got hurt and Steve DeBerg played. Oh man, he got killed against the Jets. Jets bust him up so bad. Wasn't that the only game we lost that year? No, one of the 2 games we lost that year.
Come out of 98.
Oh, yeah, man. They hit
14-2.
That was a hit. That's all I can remember about that game. He got destroyed. And he was 58 years old. Auntie said, "I also believe that they would draft quarterback in the later rounds or undrafted 8th-round pick." Yeah, my choice is Haynes King.
There you go.
Yellow Jackets. Oh, so Haynes King gonna be in the 8th round.
That wouldn't be a bad pickup, though.
You said you wanted somebody. You said somebody to run the ball, right? Haynes King can run the ball. Haynes King can run.
Look,
that's actually a great pickup. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Boy, Haynes is you talking about a leader? You talking about somebody that ain't scared? Oh Lord. Tell me, I would have loved him on Georgia's team this year. I mean,
dang.
I love Gunner.
Dang.
Why love Gunner? Woo, Haynes is another beast, though, man.
Auntie Pam, clip that real quick. Clip that.
Nah, don't clip that.
Listen.
He's tripping.
I'm a Bulldog fan. I'm a Bulldog. But my thing with the Bulldogs, we just haven't had a dynamic quarterback. We haven't had a real dynamic quarterback. Now, the closest was Stetson Bennett. He did what he had to do. But, man, when you sit back and look at, okay, though he never won anything, look at Caleb Williams, just how dynamic he is. If he had a team like Georgia around him, oh, my God. Trinidad Chambliss. If we had Trinidad, come on, man.
No, what?
Listen,
what are you talking about right now? What?
I know. Look, I'm looking at the dynamic quarterback.
Y'all had a starting a quarterback that started in the national title game this year. Y'all had him on your team last year.
Man, forget him. Ain't nobody worry about that dude.
Oh man, yeah.
Y'all had Carson Beck.
He wasn't dynamic.
Cool.
He wasn't dynamic.
He had a great run. He had a great run to the championship game, and honestly, they probably should have won. But I'm a little disappointed at you.
No, I'm just saying, man. The type of player, not the type of.
What you want? This dude ran for touchdowns. He led 4th quarter comebacks.
He did.
Oh, damn.
Was he dynamic? Was he dynamic to you though?
He was dynamic enough when he needed to. You act like you ain't see him run for a 30-yard touchdown. That's crazy. Come on, don't do that.
Mathis. Do you remember? We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go back too far. You
don't.
Do you remember the last time the Bulldogs really had a dynamic quarterback was DJ Shockey?
DJ Shockey.
Right.
DJ Shockey.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of dynamic I'm talking about.
Well, okay.
Anyway, now look, hey, y'all know I'm down for Gunner. That's who we got. But if I believe he'll take that leap this year, just like Stetson Bennett. That second year as a starting quarterback, he took that next leap and he became dynamic. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right. Last but not least, the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. Man. Okay. Carson Schwarzenegger. He received 441 points, 40 first place votes. Nick Emenwari, and we knew him coming out of South Carolina. We had a feeling he was going to be amazing. He got 7 first place votes. James Pierce, 2. Xavier Watts, 1. And Abdul Carter didn't get any first place votes. He didn't do nothing to deserve it. But man, how in the world does James Pierce with 10.5 sacks only get 2 first place votes? Yeah, now Schwarzenegger had over 150 tackles, so I get that. But 10.5 sacks, when you look at just the year before, kid out of at the Rams, what's his name?
From Florida State.
From Florida State. Jerry Verse. We were talking about signing. He had maybe 4 sacks, 4 or 5 sacks, and won Defensive Rookie of the Year. Guys, ladies, everybody, what in the world happened there? 2 first place votes, Mathis?
Nobody likes Atlanta, man. And I still think, people around football don't really like James Pierce, to be honest with you. So he did do what they say you should, which is, if you're playing better towards the back end of the season, it's better to do that than to get 10.5 sacks in the first 4 or 5 games, and then you're not doing anything for the rest of the season. But I mean, it is what it is. For me, if he didn't get the award, and you just hope he goes out there and plays with a chip on his shoulder for the rest of his career.
What's up, Pandemic?
We appreciate him. We appreciate him.
Yeah, we do. Daryl, tell me what you think, man.
Piggybacking, right? It was Atlanta. It was Atlanta disrespect. We should be used to it by now. But at the same time, all James Pierce did was get sacks, right? I think he had like 17 tackles the whole year,
right?
10.5 sacks, right? So all he and don't get me wrong, I love it. I love it for the Falcons. 10.5 sacks, which ties for like 20th all time for rookie sacks. I love it. Hey, next year go out there, get 15, right? But that's all he did. He was a sack machine. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So between just being a sack guy and playing for the Atlanta Falcons, that's what you get. So yeah, go out there. They disrespected you, big dog. They disrespected you. They don't believe in you. That's what if I'm a defensive coach, if I'm the defensive coordinator, that's what I'm saying in his ear. They don't believe in you. Your critics said that you did not deserve it. They don't believe that you are that guy. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't surprised. I can't even say I was upset, but I wasn't surprised.
Yeah, 150 tackles. That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's insane. And I get it.
And you know who his head coach was, right? You know who his head coach was?
Kevin Stefanski. Yes. Yeah.
Just want to point that out.
Yeah, we're aware.
Oh, that defense was straight now. That defense was good after.
Nah, yeah, it was definitely their offense that cost them the season.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I think most people just say they don't like Atlanta for some reason. The media, the AP, whoever votes, AP, they just don't like Atlanta.
Man, if it ain't the Braves, nobody gets respect in this city.
Do the Braves really get respect?
The Braves, for the past 30 years, have that respect. We may not get talked about as much because now everybody can see their teams on TV and stuff like that. But yeah, I believe as far as like the fans and analysts and stuff like that, out of any team out of Atlanta, it's the Braves.
That I think that's a topic for another show because even when the Braves won the World Series, I didn't see the media gushing like they normally did. And every time the Braves got to, that string where they was getting to the playoffs and they was, whenever they got bounced, it was almost like the media. Yeah, I don't think the Braves get the respect they deserve, even when they won in 21. Well, you know what? I take that back. In 21, I think they finally started to get the respect they deserve. But even then, you had what's old boy's name out of LA who was talking bad about the Braves, saying that we're racist and all of that because we do the chop and what's his name? God, you know who I'm talking about though. He's a reporter out of LA, so he obviously got LA bias. And so he's saying, we just a bunch of country hicks down here, and we do the chop it. And don't nobody respect Atlanta sports. And you know what it's going to take?
Man. Bring them to Magic City. Let them get some lemon pepper wings. So we can squash that. Nobody care. He tripping.
But let them. I say take it to the Claremont. But it's going to take.
Not the Claremont. Man, I heard that.
It's going to take the Falcons doing it. It's going to take a first time. It's going to take the Hawks to do it for and it's going to take big names coming to the city for them to start to respect it.
That's true.
Fortunately, that does not happen because these players are afraid. It is what it is, man.
We'll see. We could get Njoku, right? we could get.
Don't start that right now with this guy. Don't start it with this guy.
No, let's do it. Why would you bring in Njoku here?
Just because he knows the system. He still got some tread on the tires as long as he can stay healthy.
And he knows how to play tight end.
And he's a tight end.
He's well, if we bring him here, that tight end may be on the sideline for more games than he's on the field. Y'all do realize that, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But he's a tight end. He's a tight end. Bring a tight end in. That's all I'm saying. Bring a tight end.
What are we bringing him in to pep talk and coach? Because that's what he's gonna do. That's all he did.
No, I'm saying anybody. Just bring in a true tight end. Just bring in a for real tight end now. And again, why? Because I see that I'm not knocking James Pierce at all. I say
limited time.
Trade up, that trade up in the draft was well worth what he gave us. So I am not knocking him at all. I'm just saying that those numbers are not defensive rookie of the year numbers.
And I like what Christy says. She loves it when they hate on the Falcons. When we get hated on with the underdogs, hey man, we seem to play better. No pressure.
They just need to play on national TV for 17 games.
Oh, Chuck. I mean, there you go.
I bet y'all will.
Man, hey, look. He ain't. Look, no. Go to Arizona. You can't go to Arizona.
He going to Dallas. He going to Dallas.
Man, y'all said something about Miami. I'll take that. I don't want
Miami.
Him to go, I don't want him to go nowhere.
Tyler Algier going to Dallas. My bad. Tyler Algier going to Dallas.
That's a bad, decent pickup.
That'd be a great pickup for them.
Yeah.
That'd be a great pickup.
Nah, I don't want the Cowboys to get Kyle. I don't want the Eagles, the Commanders, Ravens. Anybody that I communicate with on a regular basis, I don't want to hear him talk. If he turn around and has the best season as a tight end ever or goes to the Hall of Fame, I don't want that. I don't want to hit him. No.
Oh, God. Look what Chuck said. I'm sorry, what Clay said. He said the only way Tyler's still here if it's in like picks enough to trade Bijan and give Algier a contract instead. Not happening.
Nah.
Man, if something like that happened, hey, look, Listen.
They would
It's,
burn that
boy,
stadium
oh
down.
my God.
And by they, I mean me. So no,
Hey,
they good.
He
but
would be
that was all
fired.
about the culture. He's all about the culture.
Yeah. He'll be fired before he even
Man.
gets to the regular season if he makes that type of move.
Yeah, but then he ended up drafting the boy from Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love. He showed out.
Nobody worry about him.
I know. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
You know how it goes.
Mm.
you know how it goes. Oh man, let's go back and take a look at some of these comments that were said earlier about Ian Cunningham and some of the things that he needs to do. Miss Pam says she's glad that we got veteran coaching staff to help develop players, especially on the offensive side. So, and then Jonte said that Penix wasn't quite ready to start the season. He shouldn't have sat this season. Oh, he should have sat this season. What y'all think about that? Should Penix have sat this season?
I mean, that was supposed to be the plan.
Since Kirk Cousins was ready.
That was supposed to be the
2
plan.
years.
2 years. But because we stood up there and played around with the narrative.
They did say 2 years.
They played around with the narrative and it killed them.
Yeah. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of players in the draft. Ms. Pam also said we need some space eaters up front. Ian Cunningham says he will address the trenches. What y'all think about that? And how can we do that? I'm wondering how.
Do we really need space heaters? Space heaters, though. I
mean,
yeah.
I need 340 pounds, 6'4". You ain't got to do nothing but hold two people in the same spot they started in.
Well, I mean, but okay. Do we expect to get Braylon Trice back? We expect to get Trice back next year.
I ain't even worried about him.
Is he?
Yeah,
if he's on the roster, he's going to play because he's still
right.
what? This will be his.
He's still under contract. Yeah, third year.
Third year. Would it be a third year?
Yeah,
he'll still be here.
And
especially if Ebiketie is gone, that'll be his opportunity.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking of. I would almost say you probably need to go out and get an edge rusher before you pick up somebody in the middle, because you talk about Ebiketie gone, Leonard Floyd gone, right? We said we're not picking Leonard Floyd up.
No, you got to pay Caden Ellis, man. You got to bring him back.
Yeah, right. So you just lost 2 edge rushers off of your squad, and the 2 that you had that were, okay, you got Zach Harrison, right? What about Malone? Malone coming back?
Well, he's not an end. He's
you said who? Malone? Special teams.
Oh no, Malone. You might as well say Mahomes.
Yeah. Nah. What's the dude that got the
maybe you got to get an edge?
What's the dude that got a chance to play the last game of the season? He made a tackle in the backfield. Where has this been the entire season?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
one play.
Yeah, I mean, but still, at least give him an opportunity. I'm probably bringing somebody in.
Other Harrison? Was that the other Harrison?
I can't
linebacker? Ronnie Harrison?
Yeah, was it? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it might have been Ronnie Harrison.
All right, so you just bring somebody else in on a 1-year deal, or I'm bringing Leonard Floyd.
Henderson. What Strapped Up said.
Henderson.
That's who it was.
Other Henderson. Yeah. The other Henderson.
No, so I mean, I don't know if you necessarily need to go after, but because you expect Rook to take a step forward, right? You're expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have enough depth on the D line to make it work. Versus we ain't got a whole lot of depth out there on the edge.
Our depth still doesn't get us anywhere on third and 1, or I still want somebody who you're not gonna get a Vita Vea type player, but we still need somebody to be able to allow the linebackers to be able to come up and make a play. Better linebackers at that. Excuse me. Yeah, man, we still get pushed around a little bit. They were way better than we were expecting them to be this year. I will give them that. But that push right there in the middle is dangerous. It's hard to look away from. Matter of fact, the teams that do better in the league have those type of players in the middle, and we still don't have it.
But you know what? They also have it on offense. We don't have a big offensive line. We do not have the size on offensive line. To me, we look too neat. Our uniforms just look too tucked in, too neat. They're not. It don't look nasty. And maybe it's just me.
That's the scheme.
It just don't look nasty.
Ain't that the scheme? And I mean, we do wide zone, right? It ain't like we out there doing a whole lot of power, run downhill. It's a lot of zone blocking.
They look like Maris. They don't look like Buford. I want them to look more like Buford, not like Maris. Now Maris will chop you up and spit you out, but Buford is going to mow you down, and you're going to have to pray.
So that's you talk about retooling the whole offensive line. You talk about getting rid of everybody except McGarry. Because McGarry the only ball that we got out there.
Nah, you got
run them big boys. Let the knee guys go, man.
Lindstrom?
I need.
Yeah, Chris Lindstrom would be
he's
able to hold it. I'm not letting go of Chris Lindstrom. I'm sorry.
Jake Matthews and the center and Newsel. And now see, I actually like Newsel, but I don't know, man. I just wish they were bigger, especially the guards. I like Bergeron, but even Chris Lindstrom, he's kind of little to me compared to what I like to see. He's good, he's effective, but I don't know. Will we ever get a tush push? Do you think we'll get a first down on a tush push here and there?
No, we just give it to Bijan.
In
the shotgun, in the pistol.
In the pistol. Had to juke 10 people
to get
10 people get a first down, get 3 yards. Man. Where you at, Mathis? Don't be running away. Let's see. Oh, Lord. He said, Clay says Schlesinger had 67 total tackles. Solo tackles, I'm sorry. Worker were on the field. Most of his tackles took place.
Yeah, he's a stud. Yeah, he's a stud.
Solo tackles. Okay, 67.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
So did you crazy? Not whoop-de-doo. Not whoop-de-doo. Man.
What I miss? I had to blow my nose, man. What I miss?
Nothing. The Christian said it would mean that another team's OC knew how to utilize Pitts. If Pitts went somewhere else and did something right with it, actually showed up, they knew how to utilize them. What did we expect from Smith and Raheem Morris? They didn't do much. Well, Smith, I think Arthur Smith used them okay.
He used them okay, but Matt Ryan was here.
Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
Well,
Matt Ryan.
Quarterback. Yeah.
Soon as it went to Mayweather, it was a different story. It was a totally different story.
Who?
Marietta.
Mayweather.
Okay.
Mayweather.
Yeah, I thought I heard it first, so I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, my grandma called that. She said, go on up there to Mayweather and go up there to John Quill.
That's crazy.
What? Yeah. Yeah,
he's an awful quarterback. I can't stand that dude. I really can't stand that cat.
I mean, he almost came back and beat us, though.
No, I don't care. So did Desmond Ridder.
That's true.
Oh, Lord, yeah. Daryl said he'll have stroke.
Do you know how sick I would have been? Because we was in Vegas. You know how sick I would have been if they had beat us. Man,
that's funny. That's funny.
That's the only time I
anything. Go ahead.
That's the only time I walked out the stadium of a win, and Falcons fans, we were not celebrating. Was that win in Vegas? It was like the most somber mood ever.
Felt terrible. Well, hopefully you were able to wash down the misery, and have a good time in the end.
Lost a lot of money.
I see. Man, yeah. Oh, you didn't lose a lot of money, did you?
Man, look, they'd have done better just taking me out back and beating me up and taking my money. At least I had a chance to defend myself and fight for it.
McGarry, Lister missed McGarry this year, and that's true.
That is very true.
That is true. McGarry was that enforcer.
He missed Storm Norton. He missed anybody on that side.
Yes. I can't say we do have depth on the offensive line. We have depth now, so hopefully we can do something with that.
Excited about the offensive line.
Draft Jake Lofter.
Look what we are resorting to.
What are you talking about? Offensive line. If your offensive line is good, your team is good.
I got
right?
it. Yeah, I get you.
Oh, center. 6'4",
Center from Florida.
Okay, Jake Lofter. Okay, 6'4", 303. I like that size. 6'4", 303. Yeah. Not afraid of losing Kyle Pitts. This new offensive system should utilize Charlie Warner, Joshua Simon. I forgot about Joshua Simon. They didn't even give that boy a chance, and I think he's gonna be all right. He got the speed, got the size.
Let's give him a chance this time.
Yeah, let Kyle Pitts go, man.
All right, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that.
I forgot about Simon. Yeah,
you go, but when he goes somewhere and shine, you gonna throw it back in our face.
Oh,
you gonna be right in here.
Y'all have no idea, and I will make sure my laptop is open so I can be in the chat and say that to everybody that wanted him to be gone too. If he has 10 touchdowns in the first 8 games, I don't know what I'm gonna say to y'all. Just know it ain't gonna just be I told you so. It won't be. Nope.
It ain't happening.
All right.
It may happen, because he could go. He could go anywhere.
People are great when they leave Atlanta.
Quarterback. Well, if he go to the Chiefs, right? Because Kelsey retiring, right? He go to the Chiefs. You telling me Patrick Mahomes can't use him?
Hey, he ain't got to run no good routes.
I'm about to say maybe he might throw it, but you really can't say, man. You really can't say with that type of offense, because Mahomes is all over the place. It seems like they can't block for him for some reason. So you don't know who's going to get the ball.
You know where he would fit in? You know where he would fit in? This is going to suck, because if he goes there and let's say they get another receiver, they'll go to the Super Bowl. But if he goes to the 49ers, it doesn't even matter anymore.
They got Kittle
tore his Achilles. He is not going to be on the field next year.
Right, but they have.
He's not at all.
He tore it in the playoffs. Yeah, he's going to be out. He's going to be out.
Yeah. But they had that other guy. That backup was pretty good.
He shined, understand
him. Who the other guy?
Understand him.
No, he played pretty good. I can't remember his name. But
would you take the other guy here? Would you take him here? Would you?
Oh yes, yes.
Nah, you ain't. No. You forget fantasy. Fantasy means you can take anybody. That don't matter. If you the GM, are you paying him millions? You bringing him for some millions?
He played well in that system, man.
Oh, so you can't even answer my question. I'll take that as a no. No.
Mathis.
He played well in that system.
I'm parched. Please don't call my name.
Play well in that system.
Hang on. Don't put that back up there. Put that back up there. I couldn't care less if he goes somewhere and shine. He couldn't get it done here. He may as well have been Mathis' favorite linebacker.
Oh hell no! Hey. So wait.
Oh.
No, sir. We won't do that. we won't do this. All right, because you can't put Troy and Kyle Pitts in the same category. Okay, you can't. No, it's not.
What Fandemic say? He couldn't get it done. Could Troy Anderson get it done here?
Well, Troy couldn't get it done. Well, wait. Troy couldn't get it done by himself. This dude couldn't get it done because of what? What? Because of what? Why?
Quarterback? Troy Pitts.
I don't like none of y'all. I don't like the chat. I don't like y'all. Y'all blown by everybody. Y'all act like Kyle Pitts supposed to go out there and throw it to himself too. You said Marcus Marietta. You said Marietta already. You don't like him.
Mathis, there was a stretch. No. There was a stretch in there when he had Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins was healthy still, and we sat on this show week after week saying Kyle Pitts is being lazy. He's not running routes right. He's not trying to get up. We said that week after week after week. So you're telling me what I'm seeing, if I'm being critical, what I'm seeing is his rookie year, he was hungry because a rookie should be, and he had a good quarterback, and he was replacing Julio Jones. So he had 1,000 yards. After that, he sat back on his laurels saying, I can coast. Oh, crap. It's my contract year. I'm hungry. And I'm going to go out here and I'm going to hustle. I'm going to grind. And I'm going to do what I should have done those last 3 years. That's what I see.
What about play calling? Because you were at some of these games, Daryl. How many times was Kyle Pitts open and Kirk Cousins never looked his way? And I'm talking open.
Open.
So,
I agree.
So, okay. So let's say in the last that 1 year, because we know he played for his contract this year. So in that one season, 50% of the routes he ain't really run. Okay, cool. But I don't care when 90% of the throws can't make it to me because I had Desmond Ridder and Marcus Mariota. Get out of here.
Are you serious?
Man, hey,
hang on. No. Not
I'm going back on timeout, man. This don't make no sense.
Not you, Matt.
Hold on, Mathis. Look at that.
Falcons linebacker James Pierce Jr. got arrested after police chase crash in Doral.
Yeah.
Doral, Florida.
Oh, my God.
After fleeing a domestic dispute and crashing his vehicle during a police chase, officers were initially dispatched. He fled the scene and later crashed before being placed in handcuffs. All
right, trade him now for a 4th round pick.
It was a dispute with WNBA star Rickea Jackson. Jail records show James Pierce is facing 2 counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and 1 count each of aggravated stalking and fleeing or eluding police with lights or sirens.
Yeah, trade him now.
Golly, man. That's the worst kind of. Oh, my God. I hate when y'all give me breaking news, man. I appreciate you, but that's some bad breaking news.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
You know how Arthur Blank look at this.
That's it, man. Oh, God.
Trade him now.
How you gonna trade him? He in jail. Yeah, strapped up. I feel you, right? I feel you, but
what else strapped up? God.
You know how Arthur Blank is. That's the thing. You know how Arthur Blank is about these type of things. So I mean, for years we was always complaining the defense didn't have no edge, right? Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that play out.
Oh man, I'm thrown. Man. That's God. Let's go Hawks. Let's go Hawks. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I appreciate y'all letting me know stuff like this, but that's a killer right there. That's a killer. Now, Ian Anderson, here we go. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ian Cunningham. Here we go. Here we go. What you gonna do, bro?
Can't trade him.
Man.
Who gonna trade for him?
Let's see what happens. Let's see what comes out of this. Oh, I hate bad news like this.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just talking great about the young man. Hopefully.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Man. The drama continues. Yep. The drama. Oh my God, man.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Hey. Eugene Robinson. Oh God.
Welcome to Atlanta, man.
Well, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Man. Hey, Pandemic, I want to just let you know, man, you have a great show. You really do. Be checking you out. You're doing really big things, man. And I appreciate you joining our show, man. We're gonna have to bring you on and holler at us for a little while. I know he's Mount Carmel, so he knows something about that Douglasville. He knows something about that West Side football. So, man, golly. So everybody question his character.
But the Falcon.
Oh God, yeah, you're right. They're gonna be saying I told you so.
You know what though? If we had almost any other owner, if we had Jerry Jones, right, this would be nothing. And
oh yeah.
If this was any other team, this would be nothing. I think this falls on Arthur Blank. What is Arthur Blank gonna say?
You know, Art,
because you talk about this is it ain't like he gonna go to jail, right? You don't think he gonna go to prison, so he'll be on probation or something crazy, right? Hopefully it's probation that he could travel. But as long as Arthur Blank says, all right, you just gotta keep your nose clean, then I think he can get past it. But if Arthur Blank says, nah, no dice, then yeah, he gonna get traded.
He might be one of the guys that needs to just stay around football.
Yes. Oh, stay out of Miami. I know that's right.
But let's let him talk to Chad Johnson about the whole living in the stadium thing. Just stay here.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
Leave these gals alone, man. Leave these gals alone. Leave them alone.
Florida. Stay away from Miami.
Stay away from Miami.
Man. All right. Jonte said Pitts would fit well at the 49ers. Well,
Pitts fit well almost everywhere.
I think he's gonna be all right, man. He's gonna be all right, but I'm thrown right now, man. I'm sorry. I'm thrown right now. So, hey, man, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, like Fat Demit said, might be hopefully a lesser charge. We'll wait and see what happens. Wait and see all the details come out and let the legal system, do what it's going to do. And we'll see what happens there. But now we do see we probably need another edge rusher. So, Ian Cunningham, here we go.
Hey, yo, I want you to know what's going on right now is Daryl's fault. Because he stood up there and said, we've been talking about D-tackle for the past 2-3 years, and all of a sudden, now he want to say, oh, we need to draft an edge rusher. And here we go. Oh, man, I'm okay with us not going to the playoffs as long as we beat the Saints twice. Here we go. Don't say that.
I am. I am. Look, I can't help. Look, for me, it's F the ain'ts all day, twice on Sunday. That's me.
I guess he's so used to not going to the playoffs. So get used to
That's what his wife says. She tried to tell him.
But yeah, I mean, this I ain't taking no responsibility for this. That Negro knew he shouldn't have been down in Miami area. He knew he shouldn't have been down there. Come on.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know what though? I'm gonna put this in Marine Corps perspective here for a second. If I got a troubled Lance Corporal, a troubled kid that comes into my unit and he's my responsibility, he got a battle buddy, right? Hey, big dog, come here. You with him the whole time. Y'all eat together, y'all hang out together, y'all brothers. And I'm expecting you to keep him out of trouble. Granted, James Pierce is a grown man making grown man money. He shouldn't have to do that, but somebody's supposed to be keeping an eye on that kid. Because like it's been said, they questioned his character, right? They questioned his character.
Man,
he answered the question.
You would think it would work that way. You would think it would work that way. You would think. But like you said, big money. Money talk.
Dang.
When they get that age, parents can't even tell them what to do. So
yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyway, y'all.
And I was just saying we need to be in his ear saying they don't like you. They what you gonna do to prove them wrong? I know what I'm gonna do to prove them wrong. I'm gonna go get arrested. All right.
Well, here we go. But anyway, we appreciate everybody joining us today. As always, Chuck, Clay, Jonte, Atlanta Falcon Fandemic. Y'all check out his show. Check him out on YouTube. Doing some big things. He posting great stuff on Instagram as well. Hey, keep up the good work, my guy. Of course, the ladies of AFN. Y'all check out the Ladybirds on Tuesdays, 8 o'clock. They just had Muhammad Sanu. So, hey, y'all check them out. Strapped Up 24. Appreciate you joining us. Let me see who else. Had a few. Let me see. Wide Body. Appreciate you joining us. I think Wide Body got to get ready to go to work, right? Wide Body work them hours. Let me see who else. Christy. Let's see who else. Definitely Auntie Pam, the Ladybirds. All right, and anybody else that I might have missed, a charger to Jonte. Charge it to my head and not my heart. We definitely appreciate all the support. And like we said, we'll be here on Saturday evenings at 8 o'clock, all the way up until football season, and that's when I start back officiating high school ball, and I'll be we'll make some adjustments then. But hey, a lot to talk about. I'm sure we'll be talking a lot about James Pierce this next week or so. Also looking forward to the beginning of the next season, or the actual fiscal year for football, March, and we'll see what happens with Kirk Cousins. Really want to get on here and sometime this week and talk about the Hawks, Mathis. The few changes that. Hey, how they looking right now?
Got the game on right now. They down 1 in the fourth quarter. So
is Big Boy playing? Is Jock playing?
He has been, but he's he out there right now. He is.
Yeah, I like the way he plays, man. Yeah. I like the way he plays. That's what the Hawks have been needing a big man that can actually play around the rim. I like what I see with him.
Yeah, because I'm tired of all these 6'11", 7 feet guys that average 3 rebounds a game, and that's not even it's not a Hawks thing. That's a league thing.
That's
an
NBA thing.
Yeah, that's done crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're going to get on here and talk about them Hawks a little bit, and Braves coming up soon. I guess pretty soon they'll be reporting, huh?
Yeah.
So look forward to that.
Yeah, pitchers and catchers should be getting ready to get there with the next week or 2.
Hey, man, we're going to have to get some tickets together, man. Go check them out a couple of times.
Oh, the Braves?
Yeah. Man. Check them out.
I'm going to the Hawks game at the end of March. They got a Alabama A&M night that's going on. And I ain't gonna lie though, yo. For the Braves, I used to sit out in left field, you know, out in home run porch, but I done got spoiled sitting behind third base. So I don't know. You're gonna have to, look see how that goes. But
yeah, we'll see.
we can talk on the
I spent a
phone
little
if
bit.
we can't do it. I'm sorry.
I see. I spent a little bit. I
Yeah,
spent a little bit.
okay.
Just a little
Hey,
bit.
you ain't got to sit down low. You could go because I'm telling you that stadium is so steep.
Oh yeah,
Like I said,
I
up
love
in
it.
the top before. It's like you right on top of the field. I actually like sitting up higher.
How high?
Actually get a little shade up there too.
I'm afraid of heights. So.
Okay. All right. Well.
Oh yeah, Daryl. I got a lot. We got a lot to talk about this guy here.
And I don't care. Ain't nobody getting ready to say nothing about me that I already don't know. Okay, look, I can tell you right now, I almost fainted on my prom date going up to Weston to the Sundial. I almost fainted in Toronto in the Needle because the floor is glass. I don't do roller coasters. If you gotta come at me, bro. It don't bother me.
Gotcha.
Mathis.
Gotcha.
This ain't true confession time, bro.
Nah, but he thought he was gonna get ready to get them jabs out, but I had to go ahead and beat him to the punch because he talking about some work
the 8
stuff.
Mile thing. You did the Eminem 8 Mile thing. You just put it all out there.
Go get out there, yeah.
All right, B-Rabbit. Look, we ain't gotta.
Leave him alone.
Nah,
it's all good, man. It's all good. Oh man. All right, well, hey man. Let's get on out of here, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, man, and y'all be safe. Be blessed.
Wait, hang on 1 second. Super Bowl, who y'all got?
Oh,
even though it don't really feel like
Seattle
Super Bowl week for real, but
I would always want Seattle to win.
Okay.
Over in anybody, and it could be the Saints over. No.
Well,
I'd rather the Saints. I'd rather the Saints win over New England. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
No.
Did you see the conspiracy that they were working on doing the fireworks to see how it was going to go, and the colors were red and blue? They were shooting off red and blue fireworks.
Seattle's favored by what? 3.5?
Yeah, it keep going down, man.
Does it? Well, that's just because Boston people getting out there betting.
Yeah.
Who you want?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. Between that, look, I understand the halftime show is international star and all that, but none of it matters. The game don't matter. The halftime show doesn't matter. A little unusual this year, so just a good game. Patriots gonna win though.
Really?
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Seattle favored by 4.5 now. I'm seeing.
Patriots gonna win.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, Atlanta Falcon Fandemic. Hey, yeah, everybody press those likes right quick. Hit those likes right quick. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And Wide Body says Seahawks. Anyway, hey man, everybody be safe. Y'all be blessed. Y'all enjoy your weekend. Daryl,
stay dirty.
Stay dirty.